hope you all are fine. And today we'll be taking English for class 4 and we'll be discussing the lesson Unit 2, Speak the Truth. Okay, so take out page number 11, and on page 11 they have given you some pictures, that is, let us understand. See, study the picture and understand. So in the 5 pictures they have given, so what do you understand by those pictures? The first picture, it is showing a rickshaw is there, a boy is walking there. Okay. In the next picture, what they are showing, a lady, she boards the rickshaw. See, she takes the rickshaw to some place, and the boy is again walking there. And in the third picture, what happened? When the lady is going, okay, something falls off from her bag. Okay, can you see this? Then in the fourth picture, it is showing that the boy goes to the police station and hands over that what is fallen. Maybe it is a purse. Okay, it is fallen there on the road. He picks it up and he goes to the police station and hand it over to the police. And then in the fifth picture, the lady, she is present there only, and she embraces the boy. Okay, she thanks the boy for doing that bit of work. Okay, now here they have given you a question, what kind of a boy is Chandru? Okay, so here what can you find out from these pictures? That this boy Chandru was an honest boy. He was an honest boy, picking up somebody's thing and going and handing it over. If they don't know the address, they can hand it over to the police. Okay, so now he has handed it and he is getting a praise from that lady. The lady is praising him, and this is for his honesty. Okay, so this is the honesty, this is the truth that the boy shows out of his character. So even we have to be truthful and honest. So based on this picture only, we have a lesson, that is, speak the truth. Now first of all, what do you mean by truth? Truth is nothing but being honest. Truth is being honest, being sincere and being conscious to oneself. Okay. So now let us read this and understand what is this story about. Speak the truth. Santosh was a student of class 4. His teacher gave him homework every day. Santosh usually reached home at 4 p.m. He would have his snacks and then do his homework. So in the first para, what they are telling, it is a story of a boy named Santosh. Okay. Santosh, he was studying in class 4. His teacher gave him homework every day, like how your teachers give you homework. Okay. So he was reaching his home at 4 p.m. and then he would have his snacks and then he would do his homework. Okay, so this was the daily routine job of Santosh. One day Santosh returned from school. He was happy to see his cousin Sandhya. She had come to play with him. Okay, so when Santosh reached home, he saw his cousin Sandhya, who had come to his home to play with him. Santosh played with Sandhya the whole evening. He forgot to do his homework. The next day, his teacher asked him, why haven't you done your homework? So what happened? Whole day he was playing with his cousin and he forgot to write the homework. And I'm sure even you people will do the same thing, isn't it? So some relatives come to your home, some friends come to your home. You forget to do what all the things they have told you at school, isn't it? So the next day only you will come to know what you had to do. So same thing, even this happened with Santosh also. Why haven't you done your homework? So the teacher is asking the reason for not doing the homework. Santosh did not reply, but suddenly he thought of an excuse and said, I had fever, madam. The teacher thought it was true and excused him. So what he told, he was standing still and he thought of an idea, that is excuse. Okay, and he told, I had fever, so I couldn't do the homework. Now Santosh felt very sad. During the lunch break, he sat alone under a tree. He did not eat his food. Suguna, Santosh's sister, was studying in 7th standard. Okay. So, sister is Suguna. Okay. She was studying in 7th standard in the same school. And who was the cousin of Santosh? That is Sandhya. Okay. So Suguna, his sister, was studying in 7th standard of the same school. She saw her brother sitting alone and came to him. During the lunch break, he did not have his lunch. Why are you not eating? You are looking dull. What happened? She asked. So the sister was very concerned about Santosh. She was asking, why you didn't have your lunch? Why are you looking so dull? Santosh kept quiet for some time and then started weeping. Weeping is crying. Weeping is crying. Okay. Weeping means crying. He started to cry. Suguna waited for her brother to speak. Slowly, Santosh started. Yesterday, I played with Sandhya and forgot to do my homework. But I lied to my teacher. I told a lie. Suguna listened to him patiently. Then she said, don't worry. Get up. Let us go to your teacher. Admit your mistake before the teacher. So he told all the reason what had happened. Okay. He was playing with this Sandhya whole day and he did not write the homework. So next day when the teacher asked him, he made an excuse of a fever. Okay. Then the sister was listening this all with patience. And then what she told? She told that, come on, get up, don't worry. We will go to your teacher and you admit your mistake. You just tell her that you had lied to your teacher. Both Santosh and Suguna went to the teacher. The teacher asked, what do you want? Suguna looked at Santosh. Tears rolled down his cheeks. So both of them went to the teacher and the teacher asked, what do you want? Then suddenly this Suguna and Santosh looked at each other. Then Santosh started to cry. The teacher asked Santosh, what makes you weep? Santosh replied, Madam, I lied to you in the morning. I was not sick. I played the whole evening and I did not do my homework. Please excuse me. So with crying face only, Santosh told the teacher that he was playing the whole evening with his cousin and that's why he has not written the homework. So please excuse me. The teacher felt very happy. She consoled him and said, you have admitted your mistake and now you have told the truth. Being truthful is always good. So the teacher is telling, you are a very good boy because you have told the truth and admitted your mistake. Okay. She was trying to console him, making him calm down. And she told that being truthful is good. Okay. So always you have to be truthful and we should be honest in our work. Okay. By this lesson or by this story, we should understand to be honest at all times. Okay. Whatever time may be there. And being the elder sisters and brother, you have to tell your younger brothers and sisters not to be what? Dishonest. We should be truthful and honest always. Okay? Okay, children? So they have given you the new words with the meanings. What are those new words? Excuse is a reason that you give to explain your mistake. Like how you give some silly excuses in the class for not doing your assignment and not doing your homework. Patiently is calmly. Admit to accept that you have made a mistake. Console is to make someone feel better when they are feeling sad or disappointed. Okay. Hope you all have understood this story. Okay. Thanks for joining us.